Fast Food Hebrews Biscuits, chapter 2, 5 through 8. We're going to stay just in 5 here. It's not to angels that he has subjected the world to come, about which we are speaking. This verse is loaded. One, we see the reoccurrence of this theme. Angels, Jesus. Jesus much, much better. And then we're also going to bring this idea of the world to come. That's interesting because we now know 6, 7, and 8 are talking about the world as is, the world that Adam was made to dominate, but Satan stripped him of that. But this is the world to come. And then thirdly, he says, about which we are speaking. Like, as I say, I've already been talking about the world to come. So I'm comparing you about Jesus versus angels and Jesus being in the world to come. And you say, when in the world did you talk about heaven before now in Hebrews? In Hebrews 1, it says, and again, when God brings his firstborn in the world, he says, let all angels worship him. And that's the same passage, the investiture passage, where he coronates Christ to say, hey, you are my son today. Today I am your father. But the word world in 1:6 and the word world in 2:5 is not your usual word for world. D.A. Carson shows that it's not cosmos. It's another word, okumene, which is just, it's a place where there's inhabitants. And so obviously we're talking here about Jesus, who in 1:6, which we're already talking about, the Jesus who is now ruling, but he's on a throne in heaven. But somehow that's going to apply to life on earth as we know it. The life where man was meant to dominate, Satan took that away, and Satan is a ruler of the present day. But then there's Jesus who is now seated, coronated, and ruling from heaven. But what we're about to see in the rest of chapter 2, that has everything to do with this world and our ordinary daily lives within this world.